I'm not, I didn't like, go too much to make the lighting extra special. I don't even know if this is going to show up on my YouTube channel. We will have to see if it works or not. Somebody gave me like this weird idea, and then I was like, I kind of turned it into my idea in a way of how I thought maybe this would work. So, as you know, by my video on Monday, I broke off a multiplacer in there. Yes, I know you can use a drill, as shown by Mrs. Coffee's video. But my husband's battery on his drill is broken. Not broken, it's dead. Not coming back to life. Like, broke. So somebody was like, said something about heating up real hot, like a pin. And I was like, I have a thumbtack. So we're gonna see if I can get this basically to get super hot to basically where I can push it in to the multiplacer, because it's got to kind of melt it to get into it, because the multiplacer is plastic, obviously. Now the problem is I just melted my tack. Gracious me. All right, let's see. Okay, so it did go in. It did. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put it in because it's very hot. Yes, I know I'm being quiet. I'm concentrating, people, okay? Okay, so I put it in. Basically, now I'm gonna wait until it cools. Once it cools, we'll see if I can get it pulled out. We shall see. Because I kind of did a bad thing. And, the tack itself melted. If you can see that. I melted the tack pretty much off of it. So inside of the tack, that's what it looks like. There's that pin, and it basically just melted off of the plastic piece, which is fine, because then I'm going to take my pliers and just kind of go like that and pull it out. So basically, I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to get this in there in a different place. So that way it's not moved around, because I kind of moved it around before because this thing was falling out. So I'm going to get this out of the thumbtack, and we'll come back. So this idea pretty much completely failed, which is why I'm not going to really show you much of it. Basically what I did next was come up with getting something that could be screwed in, but it couldn't just be screwed in. I still had to get it hot to get it through that thick, rough plastic. So that is what I'm doing here. So sorry, I'm kind of out of frame right here. I was paying more attention to what I was doing rather than getting it in the camera, but I do bring it back into shot right about here so you can really see what I'm doing. So I'm just twisting it up into that plastic, and because it's nice and hot, it is melting it kind of as it goes. So now basically we're just gonna wait for it to get cold, and see if we can just now suck it or pull it out. Trying to be really careful as I was pulling because I did not want to break the pen. I got it! Woohoo! Do you know how good it feels sometimes to do stuff like on your own, especially when somebody has told you that you can't do it? So basically, you guys, what I did was I just heated this up, which I will go get a new one to show you without this in it. So I heated it to where it got really hot, and then I screwed it in to the end of the multiplacer. And then I let it cool for a little bit, and then I was able to just pull it right out. So basically, like, this is a way to get a broken multiplacer out of your pen without a drill. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a fixed pen, and I am on a high because I just did that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I own you now. I own you. I'm going to keep this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to keep it as a reminder that you can do anything you put your mind to. And you can come up with new ways of doing things. And I guarantee you guys, I guarantee you, there are people out there that have broken their multiplacers in their pen that do not have a drill, that now will be able to get their multiplacers out. So, that's what I have to say. Now, granted, you don't have to use one with the hook on the end. I have those, so I was like, it'll be easier for me to really get a good grip on it with, my pliers, because you don't want to just hold it with your fingers, because you're gonna burn your fingers. I need to wash my hands though, because I got some nasties on my hands. But you know, I thought, okay, this will be, my pliers will have a much better grip this way than if it was just a screw. But you could use a screw. Just make sure you use a small enough one that you can turn it in here without getting without breaking, you know, pushing the plastic more out, because then it's just, you know, you risk breaking your pen. So make sure you just use a small enough one. I can kind of hold it this way, and maybe you guys can see how it went in there. So, but yeah, there it is. There it is. Woohoo! I'm so happy. I'm so happy, because granted, yes, I could have sent this to the company, which amazing customer service, I tell you. Like, I did this, you know, my own stupidity did this, but that company that she ordered this pen from told her that I could send it to them and they would they would fix it for me for free, which I again, I can't say enough good things about that. That they're willing to do that, because again, that was my mistake, you know? So, but yeah, now I don't have to worry about sending it to them. I don't have to worry about them trying to fix it and then sending it back to me. Like, I can get my better multiplacer, or my new multiplacer right in there, and I can go to work on this canvas. So, as always, don't forget, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and you are smarter than you think. And you are definitely loved more than you know. So with that being said, I'll see you next time. Keep on shining. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't already and would like to subscribe, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and the bell icon so you can be notified anytime I put up a new video.